Hello, Ravender. How are you? Let's get you a card. Hello, Natasha. How have you been? Seven of Summer, Ravender. No more procrastinating. Your power comes from making a decision. Confusion that arises from overanalyzing the options. So you're overanalyzing your options at the minute. Make a decision, and that's where your power comes from, Ravender. I'll get you another card. Awakening also, Ravender. Change the way you're looking at the situation. Embrace your uniqueness. A temporary pause in action. So there won't be much happening at the minute, but it will in the future. Natasha, let's get you two cards. Three of Autumn and Ace of Autumn. Follow your passion when it comes to your career. That could be reading the cards, I feel, for you. Be the best at what you do. Be compensated for your creative talents. Also, a windfall of money, advice, or assistance from others. A very successful project. Happy change in your career. Yeah, we're all good, Natasha. Thanks for asking. Jane Smith. Five of Spring and Queen of Summer. Opposing goals arising from different opinions. Feeling at odds with yourself or others. Overly ambitious people you could be dealing with, Jane. Also, listen to your heart. Intuitive insights you can trust. Taking care of others, perhaps too much. You need to focus as much on yourself as others. Darlene Brown. Renewal and Three of Autumn. Follow your passion when it comes to your career. Be the best at what you do. This card also came out for Natasha. Being compensated for your creative talents. And then you've got renewal. New beginnings. Review the past and the present so you can plan a bright new future. Understanding your life purpose. Releasing judgments of yourself and others. Nicholas Sumner. Then Anthony. Nicholas Sumner. There's your two cards. Two queens. Nicola, you got Queen of Summer and Queen of Winter. So it's like balancing polar opposites. You're very good at balancing things. Queen of Winter, strong, patient, self-sufficient, funny. Let go of people or things that no longer serve you. Now is the time to focus on your career. Unmarried or divorced individuals you could maybe be dealing with. Then Queen of Summer, loving, comforting, emotional, intuitive. Listen to your heart. Intuitive insights you can trust. Taking care of others, perhaps too much. Anthony, another queen. Queen of Autumn and Prince of Spring. I'm sorry about the sunlight shining in here, so you can't see the cards very well. Queen of Autumn, generous, stylish, graceful, practical. Be practical with respect to how you proceed. The ability to make anything more beautiful. Meeting someone who can help your dream come true. And Prince of Spring, charming, self-confident, passionate, restless. Immediate action, a challenge you can successfully manage. A passionate relationship. So you're going to be meeting someone shortly, Anthony. I don't know how you're going to be meeting them with the lockdown thing and all, but it will happen in the near future. Paula Eckers. 10 of spring and 5 of autumn. Reach out to others for assistance. Paula, there are people willing to help. Poor timing for a career change. Feeling challenged by money issues. 10 of spring, ask for help from others. All work, no play. Being weighed down by too many responsibilities, Paula, possibly. Morning, Brownlow. You got 9 of winter and King of autumn. King of autumn, compassionate, accomplished, charismatic, gifted. Be assertive when it comes to what you know is right. Everything going your way. A good person or company to work for. Excuse me. 9 of winter. Unfounded fear. Focus on worst case scenarios. Allowing worry to grow out of proportion to the problem. So you can maybe be worrying about this coronavirus, Brownlow. It's understandable. Elros. Brownlow, yeah, thanks for pointing that out. That's very. I wasn't even thinking of that, but it's very, very possible. Elros, you got 2 of summer and 6 of winter. 6 of winter. Positive changes are on their way. A welcome relief from troubled times. Traveling or relocating. Elros, possibly. 2 of summer. Falling in love or making a serious commitment to someone. Forgiveness and the resolution of a problem. Don't give up. Your relationship can be healed, Elros. Diane McCochran, then Cookie Paul and Jackie Kavanagh. Diane McCochran. 2 of Princess of Spring and 2 of Spring. A bright future manifested through hard work and creativity. Partnering with others who share your dreams. Great progress being made. Princess of Spring. It's time to go after your dreams. Do something that expands your horizons. Let your creativity take flight. Very positive. Cookie Paul. Right. Okay, Cookie, you got 9 of Spring and the Magician. I'm sorry you aren't able to see it. The sun's shining in through the window. That's why I'm having to lean forward. First up, the Magician. You can do anything. Take charge of your life. You can manifest what you need to be a success. 9 of Spring. Protect the fruits of your labours. Prepare for possible challenges that lie ahead. Environmental conservation. These cards are flying everywhere. Jackie Kavanagh. Jackie, I like your profile picture. The symbology. Right, Jackie. 2 of winter and 3 of summer. I'm not even going to hold them up anymore because it's not making a difference. Indecisions is holding you back. Make the choice that's best for you rather than trying to please others, Jackie. Feeling trapped between the intellectual and the emotional. So you need to balance whatever intellectual or emotional is out of balance. Balance it up with the other. 3 of summer. News worth celebrating. Announcements such as weddings, graduations, or births. Friends you cherish. Rachel. Charlie, I'll be with you just after Nicola. I'll get you a card, no problem. Rachel. Okay, you got the Lovers and 10 of Autumn. Take steps to ensure the financial security of your children or other loved ones. Making wise investments or planning for retirement. Well, it's not planning for retirement, but it's wise investments. Honouring family traditions. And then the Lovers card also showed up. True love that is long lasting. Choices made from the heart. A return to good health. Nicola. And then it's Charlie Houghton Casey. There's the first card, Nicola. There's the second card. 10 of Spring and life experience. 10 of Spring. Ask for help from others. All work and no play. Being weighed down by too many responsibilities. And life experience. Let go of belief systems that no longer work for you. An important life-changing event. A situation that leads to significant opportunities. Charlie Houghton Casey. Right, so you got Release and Prince of Summer. I'll read the Prince of Summer first. Romantic, captivating, dramatic. Falling in love suddenly, being swept off your feet. The need to stay grounded during a very emotional experience. And Release. Before reading the card, Release card would indicate you need to make the conscious decision to release all that no longer serves you. If it's not for you, it's against you. Let go of the past, an ending that makes way for new opportunities. Time to move on, Charlie. Alshika Golab, then Goris included. Alshika. 9 of Summer and Princess of Autumn. 9 of Summer. Wishes come true. Dreams fulfilled. A magical time of life. So Alshika, big happy changes coming for you. Princess of Autumn. Happy news about your career, promotions or scholarships. Well thought out plans that go perfectly. Needing a little push to get going. So very positive changes coming for you, Alshika. Goris. 6 of Summer and 5 of Winter. Children or childhood, the return of people or romances from your past. So again, it could be the reconciliation card. Remembering events differently in a better or worse light than how they really occurred. Also, you got 5 of Winter. Walk away from dishonest associations, realizing that what you thought you wanted isn't best choice for your happiness. Something that's not worth the effort. So if something's not working out for you at the minute, Goris, it's because there's something better in line or in store for you. Denise will be with you very shortly, and Angela and Stacey. Right, well, there's two cards for Clodagh. Justice and the Sun. Two major arcana, Clodagh, the Sun and Justice. Justice, take the time to review the details carefully. You will win in the end. Fair and objective decision making. So if you know you're in the right, you can't make a wrong move. The Sun, plans that work out perfectly. Amazing ideas that lead to rewards and commendations. Gratitude for blessings in life. Right, so it's Sherry, Shelton, then Denise, Angela, Stacey. Sherry. Seven of Summer, Queen of Summer. Queen of Summer. Loving, comforting, emotional, intuitive. Listen to your heart, intuitive insights you can trust. Taking care of others perhaps too much. You need to spend more time focusing on yourself. Seven of Summer. No more procrastinating. Your power comes from making a decision. Confusion that arises from overanalyzing the options, Sherry. So don't think on a situation too much because you can overanalyze it. I'll try to. Right, Denise Smith. The Hermit and Ace of Summer. The Hermit would indicate you locking yourself away. You could be self-isolating, or it could be indicating in the past few months you've been doing the inner work. You've been cutting yourself off from the world, even before this self-isolation. Find or be a mentor. Take a break from society. A commitment to your spiritual growth. So I do feel you've been doing the work, inner work. Ace of Summer. Open your heart to love. The beginning of a new intimate relationship or the rebirth of a current one. The awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual epiphanies. So you could be waking up with a head full of knowledge one day, Denise, without any way of knowing how you got it. You just know certain things. You could also be a card reader. So I would advise you to get anybody in here, I would advise to get a set of cards. It's how you start. Angela Redshaw. Angela Redshaw. Ace of Spring and Princess of Winter. Princess of Winter, inquisitive, truthful, realistic, undiplomatic. Information that can help you, but which may also be difficult to hear. Speaking the truth with kindness. An indigo child or adult. Ace of Spring. It's time to take action. Be fearless and happily pursue your most treasured dreams. Amazing career opportunities, Angela. Stacey. Stacey McKeon. Are you on a relationship card? Right, so you want one love card and one of these cards. Is that what you're saying? Stacey, the love card is it's safe for you to love. You don't have to have your guard up. You can let it down. You'll only meet trustworthy people from here on in. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. I'll give you one of these also. The Moon. Powerful, intuitive epiphanies. Letting go of worry and fear. Understanding the truth of a situation. Amanda McKeon. Amanda McKeon. You got the Wheel and Three of Summer. Three of Summer, news worth celebrating. Announcements such as weddings, graduations, or births. Friends you cherish. And the Wheel, delays are over. Sudden or unexpected good luck. A new car or travel. Stephanie. Stephanie, we'll get you a couple of cards. Nine of Winter and Four of Spring. Unfounded fear. Focus on worst case scenario, Stephanie. Allowing worry to grow out of proportion to the problem. So just calm down. Four of Spring. Be grateful you have much to celebrate. Deep feelings of peace and happiness. A contented personal life. Ashley McDonald Ramsey. No problem, CJ, that'll do. You're after Ashley. Ashley McDonald. Renewal and Five of Spring. Opposing goals arising from different opinions. Feeling at odds with yourself or others. You could be dealing with overly ambitious people. Renewal. Review the past and the present so you can plan a bright new future. Understanding your life purpose. Releasing judgments of yourself and others. CJ. Right, CJ, you got the Empress and Seven of Spring. Be assertive. Don't back down from what you believe. Courageously standing up for yourself, CJ. And the Empress. Time to take action. The power of creativity. Success that allows for a life of luxury. Right, so it's Jennifer Vaughn and then Amanda Gibbs. Amanda, if you turn notifications on, I'll let you know each time I come live. Jennifer. Six of Winter, Four of Summer. Sorry about the sunlight. Six of Winter. Positive changes are on their way. A welcome relief from troubled times. Travelling or relocating. Four of Summer. Being distracted and failing to see a magical opportunity. Taking someone or something for granted. discontentment with life. Maybe just the way things have been since this corona outbreak, maybe you're getting a bit fed up with that. Amanda Gibbs. Hey, Amanda, you got the High Priestess. You can't even see that. The High Priestess and Ace of Summer. Ace of Summer first. Open your heart to love, the beginning of a new intimate relationship, or the rebirth of a current one. The awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual epiphanies. So, Amanda, you can maybe be finding you're able to read cards or read people or read energy. The High Priestess coming out would also indicate that. Trust in your intuition, careful reflection before taking action, insights that come through meditation. So to get any answers for any questions, all you have to do is meditate, and your intuition will tell you the rest. Right, so it's Philo, Cerrite, and then Sopho Sands. Philo, Cerrite. Eight of Winter and King of Summer. Eight of Winter. You have what it takes if only you believe in yourself, thinking that you're powerless when you're not. A lack of self-confidence that keeps you from getting what you want. King of Summer, honourable, devoted, mature, warm-hearted. A romantic partner you can trust. Excellent advice that comes from the heart. Excuse me. Getting involved in a cultural or creative endeavour. No problem, CJ. Back to front. You'll be able to see whenever your name comes up along the. I think Sopho Sands. So it's Sopho Sands, then Angie. Yeah. And then we'll go over it again. Sopho Sands. The Dreamer and Five of Autumn. Five of Autumn. Reach out to others for assistance. Poor timing for a career change. Feeling challenged by money issues. And the Dreamer. Embrace your true purpose. Begin a new adventure. Trust yourself. Angie Lynch. Angie Lynch. So, Six of Spring and Strength. You got Angie. Six of Spring. Wonderful news is on its way. Smart choices that bring rewards. Success and public recognition. Strength. The grace and inner strength needed to overcome challenges. The power of kindness and forgiveness. Time to embrace how wonderful you are. Amy. Amy Elisvetsky. There's your two cards. 5 of spring and 6 of summer. Children or childhood, the return of people or romances from your past, remembering events differently in a better or worse light than how they really occurred. And 5 of spring, opposing goals arising from different opinions, feeling at odds with yourself or others, overly ambitious people, Amy, you could be dealing with. Ali Vangeson wants a reading for her friend Ricky. Right. Are they sitting there with you at the minute? Right, Ali, this is for your friend. 7 of winter and Princess of spring. There is a better choice, not seeing things clearly. Running away from the truth. And Princess of spring, optimistic, enthusiastic, creative, energetic. It's time to go after your dreams. Do something that expands your horizons. Let your creativity take flight. Michelle Blaine. Michelle. The High Priestess and Ace of Summer. Open your heart to love. The beginning of a new intimate relationship or the rebirth of a current one. The awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual epiphanies. You too could find each day your psychic abilities or sixth sense is growing. You you're noticing that you just know certain things that you didn't previously know. The High Priestess, trusting your intuition, careful reflection before taking action, insights that come from through meditation. I'll swap over. I'll change decks now. That deck's a bit more time consuming than some of the others. I'll go back to this one. That this is. I'll maybe share it out. Uh, 2 seconds. Two-second. See, there's a bit of a time delay on that, right? So I'm going to share that out. That should do. Anybody else wants another card? Just comment, please. Even if you've had a card, I can give you another card. Certainly, Michelle. You can indeed. Your card, Michelle, is enlightenment. With the new information that you're constantly learning, I feel you feel very enlightened. Not many people understand the spiritual sort of pathway, like the percentage that's spiritual compared to religions is like vast. You know what I mean? But yeah, Jacinta, all's well. Thanks, Michelle. I'll get you another card. Faith. Your faith's very important. Never lose faith. I'll get you far, Michelle. Jacinta, good to have you back. Isolation and complacency. Isolation is clear because everybody's self-isolating, but I do feel that card also indicates the work you've done, the inner work you've done in the past. Like it's also could be the hermit card. Just like going in your own to resolve certain things, but don't become complacent. Things can change very quickly, Jacinta. And it's all about discovery from here on in for you. I'll get you one more. Creation. Creating your own reality around you. Manifesting beliefs you have in your head, the way you'd like to see things. Manifesting them into reality, Jacinta. I'll maybe leave that there for now and come back on later. Right. First of all, Judy O'Jeda Parks. Uh, all right. I'm trying to remember. No, I can't remember. I can remember answering the question, but I can't remember what it was. I'll do it again, Marie, before I go. Right, Judy Parks. Renewal and gratitude. You're grateful for everything that you've got in your life, Judy. You're also grateful for the hard times because you know that's what builds character. Your gratitude brings more blessings, and it's all about new beginnings, end of old, difficult, maybe toxic relationships with different people, end of them, and renewal, big happy changes, new beginnings. Well, I'm always out at least a couple of times during the day, but there's not many people about. Been to the shops and the chemist and stuff like that. Helen, I'll get you another couple of cards, Judy. Mysticism and service. You're interested in the spiritual, like sort of card readings and stuff like that. There, not all readers are legit, but you find ones that resonate with you, ones that's on your wavelength, and you feel a higher cause or calling. You like to help people. You're very compassionate, but don't like weaken yourself by helping too many people. Focus on yourself, and then you'll be in a better position to help more people. Judy. Right, Marie, you want to see how Gordon feels about you? This card flipped out. Your love life is being affected by children, but that's not the question that we asked. Right, so express your love. You need. I don't think he knows how you feel. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture, Marie. It's safe for you to do so. Or are you, Jacinta? I hope you're okay. Helen, Helen, you could be feeling at an impasse at the minute. You're holding on to too much guilt. You feel you could have made different decisions, but in the circumstances that was dealt you made the best decisions you could. So let go of any guilt. You've nothing to feel guilty for, and the impasse will open up. There'll be more pathways and more opportunities will open up to you. Helen, get you another one. You too feel it a higher cause or calling. You like to help people. You're compassionate. You like to help where you can. Jacinta, I'll look into that there, so well. Yeah. Samira wants to know what she should do with Nalpred. Reconciliation, Samira. Someone from your past is returning to your life, and this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Right, Jacinta, I'll see if the cards will indicate whatever it is that has you run down, you will recover from, Jacinta. You will recover from. Jacinta, I think you'll be okay. I think you'll be okay. Like the recovery card come up straight away, and then the other cards are just. Well, Samira, I know what you're saying, but you have to weigh up. Like if it didn't work previously, maybe move on, maybe move on. But if you feel it's workable, if you feel you can work with it, Eva Wigger, is your mum or son around you? I feel both of them are, Eva. I'll do messages from one, then messages from the other. Right, so we'll start with your mum, Eva. The first message from your mum is we are soulmates. So soulmates don't have to be romantic connection. It's just people that help us grow. And also, if only had known then what they know now, think they would have lived differently. I'll get you one more from your mother. She's letting you know she's just a thought away. All you have to do is think about her and she's there. In regards to your son, well, there's a lot of messages here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards wanted to jump out. I feel you missed that communication, but once you open yourself up to it and like don't doubt what's coming into your head, you can have a back and forth communication with them. They want you to know they were met by so many loving people. Although you may not understand it now, everything happens for a reason. They also want you to know to believe in yourself. You can do it. Whatever you're having difficulties with at the minute, Iva, you can get through. There is no time where he is. Time is only on earth. And also, if only they had known then what they know now, they would have lived differently. And again, so your soulmates and your guides, and they're all around you, and you can sense them, Iva. That's why you brought up the question, because you sense their energy. Whenever you sense it, just in your head, call them by name, like sort of sense the different energies, know what one's what, and like I'll start from there. You want to know what that means for you? We'll go to the romance deck. Judy, release your ex. It's time. The time has come to clear your energy. It's I feel you could maybe have been thinking about them and they were able to indicate, like you might have just had a passing thought about them and then all of a sudden they contacted you. It could be like a sort of psychic connection, Judy, I feel. But codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. That this could have been what was affecting your previous relationships. I'll get one more. But one of them could be true love. Judy, that's what that's indicating for me. Nicola, faith has got you this far. Never lose your faith. It'll be challenged, but never lose it. One of your best attributes is impartiality. In an argument, don't take or that this. I feel you don't take sides. You listen to both sides of the argument and try to come up with a resolution. Also, you could have had grief. You could have lost a pet or a loved one in the past few months. You're finding it difficult, Nicola. But you're right on track for destiny. Keep doing what you're doing. Follow your intuition and your inner guidance, and you'll always be led in the right way. Tracy Ann Leyburn. Tracy Ann, joy and perfection. What you're aiming for is perfection. Anything close to that is going to be a success. So just keep going, keep working on what you're working, and joy. The outcome will be joy. Big happy changes, new beginnings, end of old toxic cycles, new beginnings. I think I'll leave that there for now. I should be back on later. Thanks for joining. Cheers.